Good. All right. First and foremost, I would like to give all praise and glory unto Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah Bahashem Rakakadash, and double honors unto the apostles and the elders GMS who rule well, teach well, being great example towards younger brothers. And peace and blessings, salutations to the hopeful lake out there pushing this word in truth and in sincerity across the four winds in the name of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah, pushing to get up out of here. Shalom to a hopeful lake of believers and listeners whom have came back to the obedience of the scriptures through faith in Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah. All right, and what I want to get into today, time, is going to tell everything. We in the time now, where everyone is set in their lot. Every Israelite, man, and woman is in their lot, and they're fulfilling, whatever the deeds of their lots, okay, entail, you know. And at the end of the day, all we can do, is pray, to stay within the grace of Yahweh Bashim Shah, to stay, within the mercy of Yahweh Bashim Shah, because time is going to tell all these things, that are up for debate, because you still, have doctrine that's up for debate. You still have, you know, so-called white man being the Edomite that's out for debate, okay? You have us being the true Israelites, up for debate, and you have the 12 tribes chart. Well, the Lord, you know, is going to make all things plain through judgment, okay? At the end of the day, all right? The Lord is going to make everything plain through judgment, because when you go to Sirach 18 and 20, it says, before judgment, examine thyself, and the day of visitation thou shalt find mercy. See, there's a day of judgment that's going to come regardless. Okay, there's a time when the Lord's anger is going to take hold in the earth. There's a time when it's going to be shown, all right, who's the Lord chosen. As it says in, what's that, second Ezra. Get there real quick. There's going to be the time the Lord's going to show who has the correct doctrine. Okay, the MOTB. When it's made mandatory, it's going to be a time when we're going to see what the MOTB is. Time is going to tell everything. All right. One thing about false doctrine, it only has, all right, it has an expiration date, because prophecy is going to triumph. Okay. There's one thing about false doctrine is that it has an expiration, is limited. All right. False doctrine is only for a limited time only, until the thing is actually happening in real time. Till the prophecy is happening in real time. Okay. Let's get this here in second Esdras. Okay. 16, straight to the point. All right. It says, for behold, the burning wrath of a great multitude is kindled over you, and they shall take away certain of you, and feed you, being idle with things offered unto idols. Okay. So we coming to a time where, they're going to be snatching, okay, brothers up. Okay, they're gonna be snatching anyone that knows that they're Israelite. They're gonna be snatched, because see, whether you had a correct doctrine or not, they still coming. The fact that you know that you're an Israelite, okay, you're at the top of the list of these different hit squads, man. Okay, to be contained, to be exterminated. Okay, so they're gonna come regardless. All right, and it said feed you with being idle. In these, let's say, in these camps. Okay, being idle in these camps, things offered to idol. What is this MOTB? This is nothing but an idol. Esau, all right, this device, this technology is an idol. Okay, well, he wants you to worship his AI. He wants you to worship his technology. He wants you to worship the beast. Okay, that's why I said they have the MOTB, how they worship the image of the beast, man. Okay, because this is an idol that this man is presenting to the earth in the form of a sea hip. All right, verse 69, it says, and they that consent unto them shall be had in derision and reproach, and trodden on the foot. Yeah, okay, all these gimmicks that Jake liked to play, There's a lot of people, there's a lot of our people that know they Israelites, they're ill prepared for the times that we coming into. Okay? And they're gonna be held in derision. They're gonna be a laughing stock for bending the knee to Baal, man. You've been an Israelite all this time. You got fringes on everything. You know, you got wed. You had an Israelite wedding on YouTube, but you took the sea hip. Okay, there's going to be a great dishonor in the times to come. You see, and time is going to tell. Okay, and everyone is saying that the sea hip, all right, is not the MOTB. It's preparing that congregation to take it, man. All right, and a lot of Israelites, you know, through not being rooted in faith, you know, they make fun of us because we're faith based. Okay, they make fun of us, and you know, they call us bums because at the end of the day, all right, it's good, you know, to have a mindset, all right, that's beyond this society, that's not so engulfed into this society, man. Because we finna lose everything anyway. You know, you know, scripture say, defraud thyself not of the good day. You know, we enjoy ourselves, you know, from here and there, okay, for balance sake, all right. But we know one day that, hey, look, these things, these tangible things that we have are all going to be snatched away. This convenience that we have is going to be snatched away. Okay? And that's how we have to think. Knowing this, like Eliyahu would say, we got to go to sleep every night knowing that we can die for this, man. You know, that we would rather die than afford ourselves in this society, man. Okay? To try to keep, you know, try to keep our lives in this society by taking the sea hip, man. You know? But time is going to tell all things. Okay? Verse 69 says, and they that consent unto them shall be tried, shall be had in derision and in reproach, and tried underfoot. For there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord. They shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. For they shall waste and take away their goods, and cast them out of their houses. Then shall they be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as the gold in the fire. So Jacob's trouble is going to reveal, all right, whom the Lord is dealing with, man. Okay, because we're in a time where we're going to need miracles. We're going to need a standard lifted. Okay, and whom the Lord is dealing with is going to be magnified in the times to come. Okay, with that time just going to tell, because there's a lot of people that they're beyond rebuke. You know, men and women, especially those of the circumcision, they're beyond rebuke. There's nothing that you can say or do that's going to make them, okay, waver, man. Okay, there's people that's stuck in their lots to be made examples of, man. Okay, their rebellious spirit has always been amongst our people. Okay, Jake has a lot of our people, men and women, have no consideration of judgment. Okay, let's get this in Ecclesiastes 8 and 5. It said, whoso keepeth the commandments shall feel no evil thing, and a wise man's heart, which is his mind, discerning both time and judgment. Okay, and you see the behavior amongst, you know, our people that's in the world, and then our people that know that they're Israelites, men and women. You see the rebellion that they're in. They're not considering time and judgment. Okay, you got Jake that's more proud than they ever been. The women more proud than they ever been. Okay, pride is just constantly increasing. Like, you know, the scripture plainly tells us it's the Most High hates a proud look. Okay, and Jake is not discerning that we in a time where the Lord is finna open up. Okay, when you go Jeremiah 8 and 7, it says, yeah, the stork in heaven know for appointed times, and the turtle and the cranes and the swallow observe the time of their coming. But my people know not the judgment of the Lord, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. You know, and it's a fearful thing, because the Most High can have you in that delusional state. Okay, well, you have no spiritual awareness. Okay, you have no filter of when you're saying too much. No filter, you know, no restraint of when you're doing too much, man. Okay, you just waking up and winging every day. Okay? The Most High can give you over to that delusion, man. You know, as it says that in the Isaiah. See if I can find it. Yeah, this is the book of Isaiah 66:3. It says, He that killeth, okay, he that killeth an ox as if he slew a man, and he that sacrifices a lamb as if he cut off a dog's neck, and he, all right, that offering an oblation as if he offered swine's blood. He that burneth incense as if he blessed an idol. Yeah, they have chosen their own ways, and their soul delighteth in their abominations. You see? So you have, men and even women that think, that they're in order, all right, that they're acceptable, that their behavior and their conduct is acceptable. Because see, right now, we're not offering, okay, actual animals, okay, but it's a spiritual offering, and it's our conduct, man. Okay? The scripture say, make our body a living sacrifice unto Yahweh Shema Shai. It's our life. That's the sacrifice, man. Through discipline, through obedience, through humility, through integrity. Okay? The true charity for the brotherhood. That's the sacrifice, man. Okay? And you have, all right, amongst the circumcision, men and women, okay, they just have a very off conduct that they're want to make the Most High accept it, man. The Most High is not accepting the folly that's amongst Israel, man. Okay? He's not accepting the madness, okay, and the rebellion that's just on the rise amongst our people, man. Okay? Verse 4. It said, I also will choose their delusions. You see? It's a lot of our people that know that they're Israelites that are becoming very delusional, man. Okay? You have men that think they can say and do anything. You have women that think that they are still in some type of authority. They still think that the Queen of Heaven is going to that the Queen of Heaven energy is going to transfer over to the truth, man. Okay? They're delusional and they think they in the right spirit. Women teaching, okay? Jake exalted himself, man. You had IUIC, with the bishops of IUIC, the announcer said these are the 3 greatest men in the earth. Whoo! I said, damn. I got scared when I heard that, man. I'm like, damn. Where's the fear? Well, see, Jake is giving over to a delusion, man. And they think it's okay. They think that their sacrifice, their behavior is going to be accepted, man. That's why it's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of Yahweh Shema Shai. Because he can have us thinking we right and we wrong as hell, man. He can have us thinking we on point and we off as hell, man. Okay? This is the very delusional spirit, all right, that's amongst those of the circumcision, man. Okay? This Isaiah 66:4 says, I also will choose their delusions and will bring their fears upon them, because when I called, none, all right, did answer. When I spake, they did not hear. And you have our people that's in the world that just refuse this word, okay? And then you have those that are Israelites that refuse the correction or the rebuke that comes out, all right, through this word, man. Okay? The Lord speaks through men when it comes to correction, when it comes to rebuke, when it comes to instructions in righteousness, man. Okay? When it comes to order. The Lord deals with men. He has a hierarchy in the earth of men that he's established, okay, for the sake of the ministry, man. For the sake of the edification of the churches. You see? It says, none did answer. When I spake, they did not hear, but they did evil before my eyes and chose that which I delighted not. And see, the Lord is looking at Jay like, damn. So I'm not, just imagine you in the doorway and your 2-3-year-old, 4 or 5 year old, little child is just doing everything that you told him not to do, and you in the doorway just looking at him, you know, and he just wilding, you know, drawing on the walls, okay, pissing, just pissing on the TV, like god damn, you pissed on the tablet, you like god damn, and this is Jake just wilding out, all right, in front of Yahweh Bashim Al Shah, man, because what the scriptures say when you go to Proverbs. Okay, Proverbs 15 and 3. It said, "The eyes of the Lord are in every place, beholding the evil and the good." Okay, and that's on every level, man. From these high level elites, okay, to the lowest level, of just the regular people, man. Okay, and the Lord is beholding the evil and the wickedness is going on in the earth, man, on every level, man. And that's why it's gonna be a time of recompense, man. Okay, let's get that in Sirach, the 16th chapter. Okay, Sirach 16. All right, Sirach 16 and 12. It says, "As his mercy is great, so is his correction also. He judgeth a man according to his works." Okay, there's gonna be a heavy judgment. All right, there's gonna be a punishment and a reward for what we did as Israelites within this grace period, man. What did we do? Did we add to the church? Did we cause division? Okay, well, did we become? Are we becoming, more brotherly? Are we becoming leaders? Are we becoming, fit to be joint heirs with Yahweh Shai? Okay, are we trying to merge the ministry with the world? Are we, teaching Jake, all right, gimmicks? What are we doing within this grace period, man? And that's what the Lord is going to judge according to how we conducted ourselves in this grace period, man. Because if we really have faith, man, all right, we really fear, that governs our decision making, man. Okay, you can tell if someone has fear, okay, and someone has faith by what? Their actions, man. Okay, their conduct. You see? If you fear, there's no way, you would go on a rampage teaching false doctrines, man. Okay, if you fear as a woman, there's no way you will be teaching and trying to tell men what to do. Okay, there's no way you would do that with fear, even with a piece of fear. Like Jake just has no fear. The Israelite man and woman is just out here winging it with no fear, man. If you feared a little, you wouldn't do, some of the things, that we see, happening, out here amongst those that know that they're Israelites, man. It's like, god damn. You see? But the Lord, all right, as he says, Sirach 16 and 12 says, "As his mercy is great, so is his correction also. He judges a man according to his works." Okay? He judges a man according to his works. So the works we've done in this grace period, it's gonna show in the time to come, either through a reward, okay, or a punishment, man. So time is gonna tell all things. We just pray to keep doing the right thing, man. Just keep doing the right thing according to the standard of the scriptures, man. Okay, there's a way that we should be. The scriptures gives us the instructions of righteousness, man. Okay, so that was the point. I didn't want to get too long, man. Just want to bring that out. While it's fresh on my spirit. Lord will you brothers and you few sisters edified till next time I say shalom.